The Life of Chuck.
All
I
right.
really liked it. The feeling I get after watching this is very similar to the feeling I would get after watching like a really deep and complex episode of BoJack Horseman.
Okay.
And that is a good thing, obviously, because that show's amazing. But it's the same feeling. It's the same, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's one of those, like the book and the story that was Stephen King adapted, because it was from him, and it's in the movie. I think it gives you the feeling, of
Life is
and
short.
yeah. Well, we've had a really hard week, and emotionally, physically exhausted. So we, see this movie, but it does make you. I think it gives you the feeling that everyone has a purpose. Every life has meaning, and you live it to the best of your ability for as long as you can, and do everything that you can to live your life. And that's the feeling that you walk away with. What is even a small life has meaning. It has people. It has rebounding effects with other lives and other things. So that's what I got from it.
Do you have any other positives?
No, I think that whole thing is a positive. I think the whole movie is a positive. I love the actors that they chose, the character, to play the characters. It was wonderful. It was beautifully done.
Mark Hamill is, like, legitimately deserves, like, an Oscar nom for this.
You think so?
Yes.
He was phenomenal. I think they were all really, really good. I think it was great casting.
So I've never seen a movie, at least I don't think, that's structured the way this is.
Oh, yeah, where it does it starts from the end and works its way forward. Like Act 3, Act 2, and then Act 1.
And it's interesting because Act 3 really doesn't have anything to do with the rest that much.
It does. It's his multitudes. In my head, that's his multitudes. That is his brain. And his brain, it's thanks, the Chuck, thanks, happy retirement, great 39 years and all that's happening, and then it's flashing on everybody's. That's his multitudes. Those people are people that he has grown in his mind and knows in his mind and that kind of thing through the years. So their universe is going because he's going. His brain, he's dying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I take from that.
No, that's also what I thought was happening.
Yeah.
It just kind of... Also, it's weird because it's the apocalypse and nothing that's happening in it feels that crazy by today's standards. It all feels like stuff that could happen a week from now.
Yeah.
Which is not a great thing for where humanity is right now. So,
Okay.
Some of it's stuff that has already happened.
Yeah. Okay, negatives?
I don't have really that many.
I don't either. I think it was it was a unique structuring. It's a unique story, and you just take it as it comes and watch it. And the fact that it leaves you with like I said, the feeling of your life matters.
Oh, and
everyone is wonderful in their own unique way.
I do have one more positive. Matthew Lillard scene.
Yes, he was very good in that scene, wasn't he?
Yeah. Nick Offerman as the narrator is really good.
Yeah.
Not who I would have envisioned.
I've watched quite a few of Flanagan's shows, and I did see characters, actors that he seems to particularly love working with, like Mark Hamill. And there was three other actors in there that have been in most of his shows that I've watched. They were all in it. They all had parts. Actually 4, because I can't remember the Indian actor's name. but he's been in most of his shows. So he's, to me, that's reminiscent of like Burton. You know, like he has people he likes to work with and he gets comfortable with, and then they keep reappearing as different. Oh, and Ryan Murphy, he does the same thing. He hires the same people, you know.
Well,
so that was pretty
I
cool.
mean, Burton is always the go-to example because Burton.
And Ryan Murphy, he does the same thing.
Burton, he's always brought up in that conversation of directors and writers who have people they like to work with because it's the most obvious. In a Tim Burton movie, you're going to see actors that have been in a Tim Burton movie before, unless it's Pee-wee's Big Adventure, because it was his first movie.
Yeah.
Like, if you watch his filmography, the same actors will show up consistently. I think every major creative in the entertainment industry, though, you know, from animation creators to directors, writers, TV show runners, have that too, where there's people that you'll consistently see through their stuff. I think Burton, it's just like he never works with anyone new.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I think that's...
All right, well, this guy does it. He also has his stand-ins, which I like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all I've got on it.
No.
I thought it was family. What do you have to say? Anything else?
No.
Okay, and we'll give a shout-out to Hayden's awesome shirt. I think it's super cool. Has Been Hotel. All right. Did you want to talk about anything else?
Well, we gotta grade the movie.
Oh, yes, we do. Well, I'm going to give that one an A. And I have not given any movies an A that we've reviewed.
I'm gonna give it an A+.
Okay, awesome.